Philip, well done tonight. How big a win was that for Rangers?
Yeah, well, I think it was 3 very important points for us. Played against a good team, and it was a tough game, but we got away with the 3 points, and that's the important.
How key was it to stay concentrated at the end of the game? You had to make that header to clear it late on.
Yeah, no, I think everyone sacrificed themselves for this team. I think we're a good group, and yeah, well, we just got to continue. Today was 3 very important points.
Another clean sheet as well. How pleasing is that for a defender?
Oh, very, very, very nice. It's something we defenders talk a lot about, and it's always like an extra privilege to do that.
How are you feeling you're playing yourself at the minute?
Oh yeah, I've been a little bit in and out in the team, and now it's the 2nd game in a row. Feels good, and I always enjoy it when I play.
Does that say a lot about this team, that whether you're in or whether it's Leon, that you're still not conceding a lot of goals, you're still winning games?
Yeah, I think that's also because we are playing well as a team. It's easy to come in and perform and do your bit for the team, because we all know what we're going to do on the pitch.
Tell us about this momentum that Rangers have.
Oh, it's like I said before, that we take 1 game at a time, and if we keep on doing that, we will win the league. But just 1 game at a time, and that's it. Sorry for the answer, but
thank you very much. Well done tonight.
Thank you.
Stephen, well done. What did you make of that?
Well, listen, it's a really strong performance. It's a tough place to go. Hibs are never going to make it easy for you. We knew it weren't going to be pretty with the conditions and the pitch, but the pitch stood up and posted a real important performance for us.
Another clean sheet as well. Does that add to how much you're pleased with that?
I love clean sheets. It's always a positive to take away. We got some really important blocks in the first half. We defended crosses really well, and we limited them to very few chances really over the course of the game. I thought we had a lot of control tonight over the pitch. I thought the subs that we added to the game were very important, and Alfredo's done what he does and popped up with a crucial goal for us.
We're speaking to Filip Helander after the game, and he was talking about how easy it is to come into this team, whether it's him or Leon, because of how well you're playing. Does that sum up just the progress this season?
I think when the team's confident, it always helps coming in. We're trying to manage Phil and Leon. They're very important. We need 4 centre-halves over the course of a season. But the players are playing with belief, and there's real clarity on what we're asking them to do. And we're demanding a lot from them. So at the same time, by doing that, I have to praise them a lot as well. And tonight they were outstanding to a man.
You mentioned Alfredo Morelos. You mentioned earlier as well about that sharpness that he seems to have back. Did he prove that again in the way he scored?
Yeah, well, we looked after him at the weekend after 60 minutes because we knew he would have had to put a right shift in for the team tonight. I thought he was really selfless in his work rate. Some of his hold-up play was a bit mixed at times, but just having him on the pitch, he's a real threat and he causes problems. So again, he's come up with a real big goal for us.
Early on there was an incident with Ryan Porteous. Some of the boys in the studio felt it might have been a stamp. What was your view?
I've had no time to see that, Luke. I've tried to get out as quick as I can because you looked really cold, so I wanted to get you home as early as I could.
I really appreciate your concern. Will you look at that again if you need to? I always look at everything.
Just, a few incidences out there from the side that I haven't seen clearly on both sides. But I didn't want to surround the ref and talk about them situations. I just got on with it at the final whistle.
In terms of the momentum again, is it just rolling on? How key is it? We keep hearing the cliche 1 game at a time, but has that been really important for you this season in terms of just not getting too far ahead?
Very important. We've got a week now. We haven't got a game at the weekend, so we'll give the players a bit of time to recover, and we'll come back in and prepare as hard as we can and as diligent as we can for the St Johnstone test at home.
Thanks for coming out so quickly.
You're welcome. Thank you.